What is growth strategy? Most leaders can say we want to grow. Very few can answer three questions without hand waving. Where will the growth actually come from? Why will we win there instead of others? And what has to be built so we do not break as we scale? That gap is why growth so often turns into chaos instead of compounding advantage. Growth exposes the system faster than any other force. If the system is weak, growth does not hide it. It accelerates the failure. By the end of this video, you'll be able to define growth strategy in one clean sentence and use a simple three-question test to evaluate any growth plan and spot the most common failure mode before it costs you customers, people, and momentum. Growth strategy is the deliberate plan for why, where, and how you will expand, plus what you must build to make that hold. Growth strategy is not a revenue target. It's not a list of initiatives. It's not optimism with the spreadsheet. A real growth strategy explains why growth matters now, where will it come from, how the business will win, and what must be built so performance doesn't collapse under load. Without the build, the strategy is incomplete. Every credible growth strategy must answer these three questions. Where will the growth come from? Which customers, markets, or use cases? Why will we win there? What advantage makes customers choose us? What must be built so the pack can hold? What capabilities and handoffs and reinforcements are required? And if any one of these is vague, the strategy is fragile. Growth strategy is not tactics. It's a logic loop that makes tactics add up. Marketing channels, sales motions, partnerships, and pricing changes, they're all tactics. They only work when they are aligned in a coherent growth logic. When strategy is missing, teams optimize locally, efforts fragment, gains cancel out, leaders mistake motion for progress. Strategy is what turns activities into momentum. Most businesses grow through one of the four paths: going deeper in existing market, expanding into adjacent markets, adding new products, diversifying into new products and new markets. Each path carries a different learning loss and pack strain. And the risk is not choosing the wrong path. The risk is choosing a path without upgrading the capabilities if it's demanded. A clean example: Domino's turned a growth plan into a capability build. Domino's did not grow by chasing attention. They rebuilt capability first. They improved product consistency. They fixed operational handoffs. They restored customer trust. And only then did growth scale. The strategy worked because the pack could hold. The failure mode is predictability. Growth without fortification creates fragility. When growth outpaces fortification, service quality drops, teams burn out, customers feel the inconsistency, and culture accumulates scars. The business looks bigger, but it actually becomes weaker. Sustained growth requires a discipline to fortify every advance. Without that discipline, growth becomes erosion. If you want to pressure test your growth strategy before you scale it, download the EdgeFinder Overview PDF. It shows how to identify the variance that breaks growth early and which pack elements must be fortified so the promise holds under pressure.